horse hold its head higher than Overpowering. It's got an undercheck or an underdraw. But it's a big sized horse and he gets his head really high. It'll be his head sticking up over the top of the mobile arms. Ace's Daughter, everything worked out beautifully for her to win last start, but it was still a good win. Crowded Reactor's got to have a good chance. Scoring up okay. And Her Heart of Gold, everything worked out beautifully for her last start. She steps up in quality or class here today. Race 2 on the program. All scoring up okay. Set to go. Even line. Now, the battle's just begun as being challenged by Overpowering. He just paced roughly and galloped and cleaned up was GRINFARON. Ace's Daughter had to duck underneath and Crowded Reactor also. And still galloping back through the field was Overpowering, which he's done before. And he goes back to last position. In the meantime, the battle's just begun. The one they spec'd at odds leads the way. Here comes GRINFARON to go up and challenge. Lead time 12.7. Borrelli would be hoping that his horse would be allowed to go to the front. Seems the leader handed up last time, but it's not happening this time. And they want to keep the lead this week with the battle's just begun. So probably some people scratching their head somewhat there. GRINFARON outside the leader and on the inside following the leader as they make their way around the bend is Shadow Hunter. 29.6 was that first quarter. Then in turn behind those Ace's Daughter, she's lobbed a really good position. She's one out, one back. Following her was Her Heart of Gold. A margin then of around 10 metres away then to Crowded Reactor, who's taking a long time to balance up and tacking on after making that mistake was Overpowering. 29.6 of the first quarter, and the speed continues to be reasonably genuine. That's the way GRINFARON races. He's outside the leader, and David Smith making sure that it maintains a solid tempo. Now, from the tail end of the field, Overpowering's been able to get past Crowded Reactor, who now goes back to last placing, and GRINFARON's about to take over from the battle's just begun with a 30-second second quarter. Ace's Daughter comes 3 wide. Behind those following it through was Her Heart of Gold. Off the track was Overpowering, held up there. No clear run was Crowded Reactor as Overpowering makes another mistake. So this gives Crowded Reactor some chance to get into the open, but now Ace's Daughter's about to take over. Her Heart of Gold's following through. Ace's Daughter looks good around the bend, leads by 5 or 6 metres. Off the track, Crowded Reactor's trying to make the ground, but sort of lost a bit of ground down the back straight. But now Ace's Daughter, she's going strong. 29.4, she's looking pretty good. And the late male followers are looking really good here in the second event. Ace's Daughter clear. Down the outside, Crowded Reactor with Her Heart of Gold. But Ace's Daughter's going to be too quick for them. Lobbed a really good handy position and has been too swift. Ace's Daughter wins. Crowded Reactor got second only just in front of Her Heart of Gold. GRINFARON was fourth. Behind those, Shadow Hunter. Then the battle's just begun. And Overpowering made a couple of blunders. It's about 200 metres away in last placing, going over the line now.